Didn't even realize I was muted. There we go, baby. What's going on, everybody? Jesse, Victor, good morning, John. Oh, Tesla earnings today. We're in for a crazy week. I feel like I say that every week, every Monday. I feel like I'm like, we're in for a crazy week. We're in for another crazier week. Every week is just nutty. Guys, we have possibly one of the biggest earnings week this week. 3M tomorrow, UPS, General Electric, Microsoft, AMD after hours, Google, Visa after hours. What is this? Neo? Oh my gosh, Neo. Can't forget our beloved Neo on Thursday after hours. Twitter, Mickey D's, McDonald's. We have Domino's, I think. um, Altria. Speaking of Altria, how's our dead cat? How's our dead cat? 47. Starbucks, SBUX. Shout out to Starbucks. Black is the way, baby. Black coffee is the way. Of course, Tesla today kicking off the week. Tesla, we have Elon Musk on May 8th hosting Sunday Night Live. What is that like a comedy show? I don't really watch TV. Can somebody explain what Sunday? That's on Saturday. It's next Saturday. Next Saturday. And we have Biden on Wednesday night with this State of the Union address. We have Powell on Wednesday too. So it's gonna be a crazy week. Guys, Tesla's at 742 pre-market. We had 10 shares on Friday before the market closed for some YOLO. I still don't know what's up with this. It says we're down 191, which is this is so off. Like Thinkorswim has this massive bug like we talked about. There's a glitch. It says we're down, but we're actually up. So usually historically Tesla has some volatile days on earnings day, obviously of course. But but for some reason, man, my gut is telling me this is gonna pull back after hours. I have a feeling we're gonna sink after hours, just like we've seen before. And there's usually a slight decline for a couple days, maybe even a week after the earnings, and then it picks up again. Bitcoin, I forgot to mention Bitcoin. Bitcoin's also on the move, above 53K, I believe. It's at 53.6K. That's another catalyst for stocks like Tesla and Square, who of course have some Bitcoin on their balance sheets. Square's up pre-market today nicely from 246 to 249. Not bad, not bad. What's GameStop? I know AMC. AMC had news today, guys. AMC, I think Vin Diesel, I think is his name. Vin Diesel, right? From Fast and the Furious. He said he doesn't want movies to go out of business. So here you go. Movie theater chain AMC has received support from Vin Diesel, the one and only from the Fast and the Furious. So that also added some volatility to AMC pre-market hitting 1075. Why is GameStop on here? Wait, what's the name of this article? That's interesting. They mentioned AT&T. Experimental fees from AT&T subsidiary Warner Media. Oh, we also had the Mortal Kombat. Did anybody go see that over the weekend? I did not get a chance. Mortal Kombat. That's another big catalyst for AMC. Like we mentioned, the movies are going to be huge. GameStop. Oh no, it's nothing. Nothing big. Nothing big here for GameStop. But what do we have for GameStop? So the next level would possibly be like 1050s to hold for AMC. Notice how it's like goes from 10 to the half dollar of 1050, and that's gonna be 11. Nasdaq slowly going green. It's still the 150s for GameStop. Neo, are we seeing some? Yeah, Neo's seeing that sympathy momentum, guys. I like this. I like this. Slight mover here. We have earnings on Thursday after hours. Another one that I'm on it's on my back burner list is OCGN. I don't know how I feel about a swing play on this one, but if the volume and the momentum is there, look at the movement on Friday. That's nutty. That's insane. I know we had the offering too, so keep that volume on watch. Let's take a look at Netflix. Are we under 500? 506. Pull the trigger on Viacom today? Maybe 42. All right, we're holding in there. Discovery 2. This one's holding in here too. I like that. I like that. Tesla 740s, man. What a day. What a day. Let me catch up with the chat really quick. Morning, Gilbert, Andrew, Jennifer, Tesla to 1,000. I think that's a pretty decent. I've seen some pretty respectable price targets around 962 from people on Twitter, like really credible people, and it's around the 960s where their price targets are set at. But of course, that's all gonna change after hours today. Mm. SNL May 8th. Let's see what he says. I might buy some Dogecoin before May 8th. So is it true that Webull now accepts Dogecoin? I know we talked about this on Friday, but can I go on Webull and buy Dogecoin right now if I wanted to? Because I heard I can't sell some stock that I have there for like free stocks, like WPF. I heard that you can't. There's like some requirement on there to trade crypto. Can someone fill me in on that? I'd appreciate that. Was it good? Was Mortal Kombat good? C3D? How would you rate it out of 10? Microvision 2. Microvision puts are looking juicy. No, be careful with that. You don't want to get caught on the wrong side of the trade. This one's obviously has some momentum. 21 pre-market. This one's nuts. This one is nuts. Of course, it does look a little overextended. Just like just like we had an Apple. How's Apple at? Where's Apple at? 130. What is this? Alrighty. It's right around where we're shorting Apple. Right around the same price. I already got 4 minutes. 10 out of 10 for Mortal Kombat. Yeah, so I could buy a wait. Webull does. Ralph, thoughts on Riot tomorrow? The blockchain's right. Seems like a trader's dream for swings. Yeah, I mean Bitcoin's popping today, guys. It's at 53.7K. Mara, of course, gapped up. Riot gapped up. Um uh Riot blockchain shares are trading higher amid increase in Bitcoin price. Yeah, this is obviously directly tied to Bitcoin price, but I don't know how I feel about swing trading, man. Like especially something that's tied to Bitcoin like this. There's a lot of I think there's a lot of risk with that. Like at that point, I'd rather go through Bitcoin. If I'm gonna be trading tomorrow, right? I'd rather just buy Bitcoin because then at least I have access to that to them like when the market's closed, after hours, like beyond after hours, 12 in the morning, midnight. At least I could have that access to be able to buy and sell and not get stuck and just hope for the best. That's just the way I see it. Oh, so I guess Mortal Kombat's a pretty good movie. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Um, we have 2 minutes, guys. Dogecoin's at 27. We were at 20 cents. Guys, I think 20 cents is the new floor. I think 20 cents is the new support level for Dogecoin. Let's see Twitter. What are people saying on Twitter? Let's pull up CNBC really quick. What is Kramer talking about? They're on break. Alrighty, Tesla, we're in for a pretty interesting day. Mm, 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 mm. Guys, Nasdaq is green now. We're ripping on Nasdaq. Man, the stocks aren't coming down, guys. Stocks aren't coming down. Today, for sure, Tesla has to address that situation that happened on Saturday. Yeah, last week with the Model S and the autopilot, all of that autonomous driving. Let me hear that, baby. Talk about that. Elon, baby, squeeze them shorts, man. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, Ralph, what do you think of TGP? You can't fool me, Robert. I'm feeling a little sharp today, man. I'm feeling a little sharp. I'm feeling woke. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's just like the earnings week, maybe Tesla earnings. I'm just excited today. I don't know why. I'm more excited than usual for some reason. I think it's just been feeling better because of exercise, maybe eating a little bit better. I don't know. Meditation, prayer. Hopefully they got a detailed breakdown. Trust Elon, man. Elon knows what he's doing. There's a reason why they're keeping him quiet. Other than that tweet he put out, I'm not that convinced, man, but I believe in Elon. Tesla day, baby. All right, here we go, guys. 30 seconds before the market opens. Get ready. Get your ears ready, man. Put the volume down because the bell's a little loud. Yeah, prayer, man. Take care of your health. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything.
Jim, FT's got a piece about Volkswagen warning that the auto chip shortage will force a
That
bigger
too,
production cut in Q2 than in Q1. And we're going to definitely look to Ford to see if they ratify that.
I think that we're starting to see the end of the tightness, Carl. I was doing a lot of work on Skyworks on Friday.
All right, we'll shut you up, Kramer, really quick. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. Got your bell. Let's go. Market's open. Tesla, I think we might. Ooh, NASDAQ out of the gates. All right, guys. Tesla, here we go. Earnings day is today. Let me see that volatility. Are we coming down? People taking some profits here at market open? I feel like we should take our profits here and just buy back later. So you guys, but remember, it's funny. Tesla usually has the best days when on Mondays. Tesla usually rallies aggressively on Mondays. Today's Monday, and we have earnings. So if that's the case, based on history, Tesla should have a disgusting day today. Here we go, new high, baby. Fuck, let's go, baby. 744, we're going to 750, we're going to 800 today. Let's go, baby. 744.50, 745. Come on, baby. Come on, Tesla. Opening bell.
Right, that's a little out of consensus because they do seem to keep indicating this is going to go on longer than people anticipated initially.
Well, I'm very homework driven, David.
Alrighty. NASDAQ ripping. Tesla new highs, not a meme. Come on, Tesla. Have the shorts clenching their cheeks. New high, 745.17, 745.56, 88, 746. All right. Patience, guys. I think we might sell our 10 shares here. This was a little YOLO play. All right, I'll take that. Not bad. I have a feeling this is just gonna rocket if I sell. Yeah, it's gonna pump. Discovery's moving too, man. Stock's only moving up. All right, we're gonna sell. Let's sell half here. Screw it. All right, I got filled in for half of my shares. You know what? We're outie of Tesla right now. 748, not bad. We bought at 720, so I'll take that. I'll take that swing trade. All right, Tesla.
Got to sell cars, trucks.
Exactly.
Yes.
David. Exactly.
Exactly, baby.
Something else is selling, cybersecurity. You know.
All right, new high on Tesla, of course. Every time I sell, it goes up.
We mentioned it briefly. Of course, Dom Chewed covered it at the end of Squawk Box. It is $12.3 billion. It's all cash. It's a leveraged buyout again.
All right, how's Ford doing? All right, Tesla's pulling back. So did we sell and it pulls back now for us again to re-enter? Possibly. Let's wait and see. For how's our GameStop? 149 AMC. 1070s. Wow, I think we might see a green day today for AMC too. It's up 5% today. That Vin Diesel news is definitely gonna add some volatility. Something GameStop needs to pick up on, man. Of course, there's not a lot of catalyst for GameStop right now. Will AMC or Dogecoin grow more by 2022? Man, these headlines. That's interesting. All right, NASDAQ pulling back. There goes Tesla. I mean, AMC for new highs. My chart looks kind of weird. The chart looks different today. I feel like I changed something with the settings. Price axes. Why does it look like this? Oh yeah, I sold Tesla here at the spike. We can always rebuy back on the dip, man. Let's just wait. Supreme Court to consider right to carry handgun in public. Alrighty. U.S. stocks post modest gains on Monday open as major earnings week kick off. Um. Alrighty, let's go, Tesla. How's Neo? 48,217. Neo is actually not pulling back. We'll give Neo some time. Earnings on Thursday. That ET7 too. I remember in January. I think it was January 9 when they first displayed this. Tesla new high. Are you kidding me? 749.30s. Man, Tesla's a beast. All right, we'll wait for a dip because Nasdaq is not looking too strong here. Let's wait and see if we do follow Nasdaq on the pullback, which I don't know, man. I don't know if we're gonna trade with Nasdaq today. OCGN exploded. Of course, Tesla's gonna pump. I just sold, man. This is not an explosion, really. All right, Nasdaq's is pulling back. We're red now. We're red. Is Tesla gonna weigh in on that? Let's wait and see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What's going on, NTB? Neo has a historic ranging in 52-54 range. I think has more upside. Yeah, I was trying to catch the dip around 30 something bucks, but it didn't really come down. Neo was really hanging right in there. If we look at Neo on the triple bottom here, right around 30, 34, man. Right now, Neo just hit a new high. What a reversal, man. Tesla's gonna continue on upward. I have a feeling. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Look, look at this Tesla pattern, man. If it does dip, it'd possibly be around 720s. But I don't know. I don't know if we hit 720 today. How's the 10-year? Oh, it's on CNBC right now. 10 years at 1.568.
I know that I waffle. David, I often waffle. I know that I waffle on this, but it is concentrated inflation, and it's not really hitting wage inflation as much as you think. In other words, people aren't making more money.
No, not yet, although we bring on CEOs who have jobs at the lower end, to be fair, but can't fill them. Can't fill them.
Well, they should pay more.
We'd go back to that, and then people want to just stay home and not work while they're collecting benefits that are in excess of what we can pay them. That's the answer that you get from a number of these CEOs of.
Alrighty. Oh, what's going on, William? Wanted to pull up Apple for you really quick. I feel like we should have held our short position, but it is what it is. All right, Tesla's it's a little indecisive, man. It's gonna go hard out of the way. Is it gonna shoot up to 750s? It has some resistance to that 750s, man. Or is it gonna come down to 740s? Here we go. The moment of truth. Tesla, are you the beast we think you are? It's coming. It's coming. I feel it. What's going on, Tammy? Good morning. Chipotle?
More towards
talking about
them
Chipotle?
as opposed to the other way.
Well, Carl and Jim's synagogue.
Costco. Alrighty, here we go. Is this the first time I finally sell and the stock goes down and not up? Gives us a chance to dip by this bad boy. I feel like it wants to go higher, man. It's indecisive. Nasdaq pretty flat right now too. Wheat futures in Chicago touched highest since 2013. Ford earnings in 2 days. Get ready to take over Tesla. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, Ford is like pushing up today though to all 44. And GM as well. Gotta love it. MindMed, MMEDF is rocketing. There's a lot of hype about that stock over the weekend. Alrighty, Apple's pulling back here. Why do my charts look like this? I feel like they're different, or my eyes just like not right this morning. I feel like it's weird. I think because I have this on. I know I'm not. I know I'm not tripping. Bit high and low. There we go. No wonder. I was like, why is there such a huge gap in between my charts? You guys notice that too? I thought I was losing my. I thought it was my eyes were going crazy. I was like, why do my charts look so small, like up here, so condensed up here on the top? All right, Tesla's pulling back. Tesla is pulling back. Buy the dip or what? Let's wait. Let's wait just a couple. You know what? Let's buy. Let's buy 5 shares. Screw it. Tesla, film me, baby. You're not gonna film me? Don't make. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, we love to see that bounce. Nasdaq. We got filled in at 744.50. All right, we're gonna pull back even more or continue on upward. Let's take a look at the 5 minutes. It's pulling back now. Oh, I should have waited for EMA. I did not notice this. All right, we're testing EMA here at 741 on the 5. All right, we're pulling back. Let's buy 5 more shares. Fill me up, baby. We're going in head first on Tesla today. Head first is the way. Wait for earnings. And I don't plan to hold through earnings. I'm going to be honest. Let's take a look at SPY really quick. It's up 0.24%. GameStop 150 still. AMC. There we go. 1094 for AMC. Hitting almost $11. MVIS. 2269. OCGN bouncing. 1130s. All right, let's keep a close look on Nasdaq too. Oh, I forgot. We have Apple, we have Facebook and Google, I believe, testifying this week, guys. This week too. Head first, baby. Guys, how's wheat futures in Chicago touched the highest since 2013? We have lumber going freaking psycho. How is this not this is literally inflation before your eyes, but it's transitory according to Powell. This is going to come back down. It's going to hit I don't even know what percent in the next coming months. Obviously, you compare to last year. This is right around the time where everything just took a poop, but this is only temporary. It's supposed to come back down hopefully, who knows in how many couple months. But if that doesn't happen, man, oh my gosh, we're in for a massive, massive crash. That's the way I see it. All right, Tesla's pushing up. Let's go, baby. Come on, Tesla. Just shoot up, baby. I know you can hit a new high right now. You're bouncing off what, 5? Yeah, you bounced right off the 5 EMA. Man, I love technicals. Now the thing is, you have to hold these highs, man. You have to hold above the EMA in the 1 minute. Don't pull back on me. Don't pull back on me. AMC the next Dogecoin. Did you see that article? In and out is the best. I feel like once you have it here like consistently, it's like it's not the same, you know? It's like that saying that goes, what is that saying? How does the saying go? Like you only know what you didn't have till it's gone or something like that. Like when it's gone, you start to realize how much you really miss it. But once you have it here, you kind of take it for granted.
Your shareholders are have to going to bear, as opposed to the other.
All right, Nasdaq is completely ripping. We're pushing up still. The question still remains, Tesla, what are you gonna do? Please don't pull back on me again. I know you look a little overextended here on the 5 minute, but it's Monday, man. It's Monday. That's like you don't know what you have till it's gone. I think I just hit that right there. You don't know what you have till it's gone. Alrighty, we're testing EMA again, guys. Oh, actually, no. I'm EMA in the 1 minute. On the 5 minute EMA, we're above. We're above by like $3. I kind of like that. A little indecisive. If you're a Nasdaq, guys, Nasdaq is pretty much still flat, so we can go either way now. We're gonna go either way. You guys see this? I see higher lows. Question is, are we gonna bounce off of that? Santelli?
It has been a pretty aggressive year for the Dow and the S&P. Actually, all three indices at various points. And if you look at it,
pulling back now, pretty much break even.
You could clearly see at 8:30 Eastern something changed. Yes, we definitely had a weaker than expected, seasonally adjusted preliminary look at March durable goods. But do keep in mind that seasonal adjustment, the entire process, is really scratch your head in 2020 and 2021 due to
talk
obvious
about Tesla, man.
circumstance.
Gotta mute you really quick. All right, we're at 744. We're hanging in there, guys. I don't know. I'm kind of like, about Tesla right now. I honestly thought we would break above 750s right now. Usually Mondays, like I said, we usually have a disgusting rip. Just rip, Tesla. You have earnings today. Today should be a very volatile day. Dogecoin bounces back, post 420 losses. Yeah, Dogecoin bounced off 20 cents, guys. It's around 27 cents right now. Something that's not leaving. It's not leaving. MVIS topped, I think. I would not touch MVIS right now. Obviously, hindsight was an amazing play, but right now I feel like I wouldn't trade it. I don't know. I don't know why. Somebody here was talking about buying puts on Microvision too. Bro, this is why I said wait for earnings. I'm trading the momentum today. I don't want to hold Tesla through earnings. It's literally casino if you hold through earnings. But I think we're gonna come down on Tesla after hours. The VIX and GIVIX here don't look very ambitious. VIX is what we were at 19. We gapped up here on the VIX. Interesting. I think futures were red too. I didn't take a look at futures at 3 p.m. yesterday. They were green. I think they went red.
Energy industrials leading with.
All right, market is slightly green, so the VIX is obviously going to be a little indecisive. Go back to Tesla really quick, which seems to not be doing what we wanted to. It's not bouncing, guys. It is not bouncing, so we have some room for downside here with the Nasdaq pulling back. We're dipping on Tesla. Tesla is sinking here under the 1 minute on the EMA. Let's wait and see. All right, commercial too. All we wanted was a small bounce on Tesla. That's it. Is that too much to ask for? What's going on, Ragnar? What is going on? So we basically rebought our shares, our 10 shares, and let's wait and see. So we're kind of at the opening price of 740s for Tesla. If Tesla comes down to like 735 right now, we're gonna rebuy more shares. So let's just wait. Patience, patience. What's going on, Robert Boker? Morning, Richard. Going the wrong way, Tesla. Yeah, big oof. People took some profits on this bad boy. So we did have a small bounce to 747, but that's not enough, man. We're looking 750 plus. Last time we hit 753 and then pulled back. So these lower highs are not necessarily great. We're bouncing 738. We're almost there at their price target. Pulling back even more? It's a pretty ugly 5 minute candle, if you ask me. Pretty ugly. 26 mil. See, I like that. I like that volume. Oh, it's still pushing. Gap and go, baby. This is literally a gap and go. This stock, I believe, was on Wall Street Bets, right? Yeah, I read it. Damn. This reminds me of Sundial. It reminds me of Sundial. For some reason, I have a feeling this crash is going to be epic on Microvision, just like it was on Sundial. Any stock that's on Wall Street Bets, it's bound for a pullback, especially if it's recent like this, like Sundial. Sundial was scary. It's at 80. I remember we sold right away around four something. I was like, absolutely not. Am I holding this any longer? Tesla's still looking bloody here. Burry knows. Let's see. I think what is it? AMC above 11. 1097. We're so close there too. So close. Nasdaq, you're indecisive. The Nasdaq's really indecisive right now. Doesn't know where it wants to go. Yeah, it's a little too risky comedy. I mean, if you're going for a momentum trade to be able to nail it, perfect. By all means. The momentum is there. The volume is there. You guys know I love volume. Yeah, it's a garbage stock. Company hasn't posted any profit in 10 years. That's what I take a look at for Yahoo Finance. No profits on that. The volume is there, however. All right, Tesla is still pulling back. Let's buy five. Should we wait $3 more or just hop in here? Let's buy five more shares. We're in. Filled me for sure. All right, five. We're in. Buy more. Just five more. What's going on with Churchill? Of course, CCIV is going to be a little nuts until they start delivering. VIX is also indecisive. It's going to be indecisive until we have a direction on the market. It's creeping because Nasdaq's going red. So watch that. Look at GameStop. It's at 153. I feel like AMC's now. Oh, we got that spiritual number, baby. 1111. Free. Denver. AMC broke past that wall at 11. Those walls are not there anymore. You guys notice this? The walls aren't there for AMC anymore. Not that I see them. No, yeah, GameStop is slowly creeping. 150 seems to be like a support level now. And there we go. Tesla is still dropping. Oh, Nasdaq. I don't like that. I don't like that. Nobody has looked at Tesla PE in years. Tesla, it's a growth stock, man. This ain't no value stock. If you guys want to take a look at PEs, go to freaking Apple and Google and Microsoft. Tesla is a growth stock. All right, Tesla's still dipping. Let's buy five more shares. We're going head first on Tesla. Feeling a little risky today. Feeling a little risky. This Nasdaq drop is a little worrisome. Talking about General Electric earnings tomorrow. Oh, Ralph, you were right about Apple. Yeah, we were shorting Apple on Friday. Oh boy, we would have been up some pretty good tendies up here at 133.71. Oh well, it is what it is, you know. Now we're in with Tesla, 20 shares at 740, which is which is right at the EMA. Our average is right at 5 EMA. So let's see a balanced Tesla. Don't give me a red day on earnings, man. Don't give me a red day on earnings. You'll be green on Tesla, Ralph. You do, man. You know the stock inside out. Not anymore. I knew this stock so well December, January, momentum wise. I was trading the stock every single day, and then I kind of lost that touch. February and March when the whole AMC GameStop thing. I stopped watching, and I feel like I'm a little rusty on Tesla. A little rusty. I went not to. This is just straight up. I went like a whole month trading days, like 30 something trading days without taking an L in the stock market. Every day was a profit. It was all due thanks to Tesla. And a little GameStop. I was day trading GameStop around $90. And man, was the volume and the volatility insane on GameStop. It was nuts. It reminded me of Coinbase when it IPO'd. And then I kind of lost that. I'm kind of little rusty, you know, on Tesla. But hey, man, we're getting it back. We're getting it back. This stock ain't going anywhere. Market ain't going anywhere. That's, by the way, that's not a very bullish candle on Tesla right now on the 1 minute. It seems to me like it's gonna pull back. So we're at 735 again. I'm expecting that bounce, man. On the 5 minute, I'm expecting that bounce. Nothing but red on the 5 minute. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 red candles on the 5. Earnings today. Where's that bounce, man? WD-40 for the rustiness. No, yeah. No, on a serious note, this is probably the best stock to day trade. Day traders are all over Tesla. The volume on this, what is it, like average 20, 30 mil a day? A little behind Apple on that, but Apple's probably nuts too on the volume. Apple's pulling back, by the way. Think we're seeing a bounce here on Apple, are we? 133. Should we dip by Apple? I can't believe we were shorting this at 135 on Friday. It's at 133. We were shorting 700 shares. So it's bouncing right now, as we said, dip buy. So it's a little too late on that. Tesla is still sinking. Still dumping, guys. Tesla is still dropping. Keep in mind, baby, we have Powell on Wednesday. Powell on Wednesday. We need to hear him speak on why he needs to brrr that printer. Buy that dip, 5 to 10 more minutes. Yeah, if Tesla dips even to like 730, oh boy, man, I'll probably double down. Nasdaq is bouncing out. We're seeing a slight bounce here on Nasdaq. So it seems to me that Tesla is following Nasdaq today. On a day like this, I would expect the divergence. Uh, hmm. The thing with ICOM, of course, we had a beautiful run from 37 to 42.57 from Wednesday to Thursday of last week, and then Friday we kind of stabilized there. Today, we're still in that sideways range, so wait for it to hold some support. Stop trading.
Let's get to Jim and stop trading.
All right, when you're making acquisitions in tech and you make them to diversify away from a particular area, stock goes up. That's one of the reasons why I like the advanced micro deal with Xilinx. Skyworks.
That's not good on Tesla. What's going on right now? We're seeing some resistance at 738. This is the crucial moment here. It's either going to pull on back to new lows, or it's just going to fly up 740, maybe even 741. Our average price is 740, so we'll probably even break even at 740. But we're going to hold on to these shares unless it starts going south and we have to cut losses. I don't mind taking that risk. Nothing too crazy, by the way. Man, coffee really makes me gassy lately. Oh, so for that Viacom dip, I'm still waiting for some confirmation, some consolidation. Let's take a look at SPY, GameStop, AMC, which is being supported by the one and only Vin Diesel. Some very good news. Skyworks. All right, Tesla, do your magic, man. Do your magic. Where are my dip buyers at on Tesla? I'm curious, who here watching, 94 apes watching, is holding Tesla? Calls, puts, shares, whatever it may be. Let me hear it, baby. You're gassy because you haven't taken your vitamin AMC. The furious Baldy himself. Tim Brady, where's Tim Brady been at, man? You guys are enjoying the stream. Make sure to slap a like on the video. I'd appreciate that. It really helps out the channel. 4 days of gains. I'm long at 39.59 with 5 call contracts. 35 in the money with 54 day. Oh, let me see. 54 days to expiration. I like that. Give yourself some time. On that theta. I'm not the most experienced option trader, of course, but theta is the time decay, right? I believe so. Theta is the time decay. Yeah, I don't want to touch options. Oh, let's go. Daniel says me. It's bad on your stomach. Black coffee. I wish I was holding your hand. Me too, me too. All right, Tesla. Not convinced, man. I'm not convinced. There's some resistance there. It's not pushing up. We're not pushing up. The last thing I want to see on Tesla is this go red. That's the last thing I want to see. is go from green on the day, spiking to 749 to red. But I've seen this on Tesla. I've seen it do that. So that's why you have to be very cautious and not be scared to just cut your losses or even trim your position. But as of now, we're still a little in there. It's a little indecisive. It can really go either way here. But with the Nasdaq pushing up, Tesla should push up right now above the blue line. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Theta is indeed time decay, my worst enemy. Yeah, I already told you guys, right? My 60K. How much was it? If I would have known about time decay on options when I lost 104K, I would have saved myself 50. I went from what, 104K to 50, and then the time decay. The time decays would really clap my cheeks. If I would have known that, I would have sold. Man, regret is literally the worst feeling ever. But that's a how much did I say? I'm trying to do the math. My numbers 104. I would have 60K. That mistake, not knowing what theta was, would have saved myself $60,000. Stupidest mistake ever. If you're gonna do options, just know the ins and outs of it. What's going on, Kevin? Good morning. Where are my ads at? I don't know. Tesla found support. Not yet. Not yet. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's really indecisive right now. From the looks of it, it looks like we might continue to drop here. But kind of weird, right? Nasdaq pushing and Tesla dropping. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Some definitely one of the most painful experiences in the markets for me. But with pain comes progress. Pain plus reflection equals progress. So you got to reflect on that. Yeah, Tesla's it's not pushing, guys. It's not rallying. Next level of support under 735 is going to be 729. And at that point, we're pretty much red on the day, near red. So a little indecisive here. Lower sevens? Okay, it might have found some support here. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's kind of bouncing around there. Let's see. Squawk on the street.
Good Monday morning. Welcome to another hour of Squawk on the Street. I'm Carl Castaneda with Morgan Brennan and David Faber. Some moderate gains to start this final week of April, but it's enough for the S&P to trade above its record closing high. Big week ahead, of course, as we get more earnings, GDP, a Fed meeting, a presidential address, Morgan, and a lot more.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy week. We're 30 minutes into the trading session. Here are the three big movers we are watching this morning. We're starting with Johnson & Johnson.
J&J.
States began administering the COVID vaccine.
I think the EU opened up to the US for the summer flights. All right, what's the next stock?
To invest $430 billion to expand its U.S. footprint, create 20,000 new jobs across the country over the next 5 years. That stock down slightly as well. And lastly, grocery store operator Albertsons shares getting hit after swinging to a loss.
Albertsons is still in business? I thought Albertsons was done. Oh, Tesla, you're destroying me, Tesla. You have not found your freaking bottom. I heard that being proposed to the U.S. would be allowed to EU. Yeah, vaccinated too. That's amazing for airlines. How are these airlines doing? I know we wanted some airlines. Ooh, Green, Delta, Southwest Green. Yeah, very good news for airlines. I know I want some Boeing, but we have earnings on Boeing this week too. Tesla, very disappointed. 732s. Give me that bounce, man. Macrovision becomes Wall Street Bet's favorite. What you need to know. These headlines, man. No pain, no gain. Yeah, it's holding 11. An amazing close to be above 11 today for AMC. 151. Spies ripping again. Yeah, Microvision's fundamentals are poop on a stick. I took a look at that. Boy, they're not making any money. But that's not to say that you can't day trade it. The fundamentals and the stock and the stock price, they're separated. Um, if Elon gave you the option to be on the pioneering flight to Mars, would you go? Would you guys go? I would definitely go without any thought. The blink of an eye, I'll say yes. I feel like that'll be my preferred way to die, just to go out into space and just die out there. Tesla showing signs of life? Not really, man. It's indecisive. It doesn't know what the heck it wants to do, and from the looks of it, I think there's more room for downside. Maybe 730s, but we only have excuse me. This coffee is really uh we have more room for downside. Maybe 730s. We have 20 shares of 740, which is nothing too crazy. I think that's pretty worthy of like a hold. We won't blow the bank if we hold and it continues to pull back. But maybe buy 50 more shares for a day trade. But man, it's kind of in there, man. It's kind of in there. Go out in space and die there. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that. Think about that. Never seeing your family again. Sometimes you just gotta do that, man, you know? To find a goodbye. What's going on with AMC? Is this a legit squeeze or should I be taking the opportunity to sell when it's peaking? First of all, you should not have questions about your selling. You should already have a plan. Adapt. If you want to sell, buy more. What's your plan? There is some news for AMC. Vin Diesel supporting AMC and not going out of business. Hence why it's going to new highs, 1121. This is the news right here. AMC exclusive trailer for Fast and the Furious 9. Vin Diesel makes case for movie theaters. Well, I don't think AMC is going out of business. I think that capital they raised is that, what was it, like $1.2 billion, whatever it was already kind of proving that they weren't going out of business. GameStop 153. But like I said, what did I just pull up Tesla again? I think movies aren't gonna go anywhere. Like I don't like Netflix. I like actually going out and experience it, like with other people in there, the vibes, the environment, the surround sound, the big screen. Like I love the movies. Like going to AMC, I'm still gonna go to AMC. You know, I think it's a very different experience. Very different feeling after. Don't you guys like that feeling once you finish the movie? You walk out, you feel very different. I don't know how to explain that. It's a very different feeling, for sure, than like watching it at home. MVIS, 42 million volume in 30 minutes. Yeah, like I said, this stock it has volume, man. The fundamentals are completely detached. Exactly the same situation that's going on with GameStop. The volume is there, and there's one thing I like about the stock market and stocks is the volume. Give me the volume. Come on, Tesla, you're above EMA again. All right, it's going for 5-minute EMA. We're going for that 5, baby. Let's move this up really quick. I actually kind of like this feature with the arrow on the right side. You could just drag in. It won't ask you to confirm. That's the main reason why I bought AMC. Live their movie experience. Yeah, it's very different. I like that. It's definitely showing signs of life. Tesla, yeah, Tesla does is it pulls back and then it starts bouncing right away. That's exactly why I love day trading this stock. But that's not to say that every bounce is going to bounce. Believe me, I've had days where Tesla does not bounce and it just bleeds, and those are the worst days. You really don't anticipate that and don't really know. That's why you got to be very cautious with your risk management, because there's days where Tesla just slides. It just continues to bleed with no bounce, and if you don't really manage your risk, it could be a bloody day. You could take a hit, but you have to have red days, man. There has to be red days. The next day, you just wake up, do the same thing over and over again. Manage your risk, man. You'll live to see another trading day. You do not want to blow up. My plan was to sell when I'm up 20%. If you're up 20%, then stick to your plan. Another stabilization, short selling anyway. Sounds like it's a potential squeeze, but I've been fooled before. I'm not a financial advisor, man, but all I can say is just if you have a plan, stick to it. Unless there's other catalysts. other things out there, other news that allow you to change your thesis, allow you to adapt, then go for it. Adapt. Tesla can totally be a godsend or stab you in your back. Absolutely. And that's exactly what I said. Don't fall in love with the stock. I love Tesla, but I know it's not gonna care for me. It's not gonna love me. Tesla does not love me back. You think Elon Musk loves me? Absolutely not. You think Tesla stock loves me? You date Tesla. You don't marry Tesla. Because believe me, there's days where it's gonna leave you thinking. I've had days where I went 30 trading days without losing on Tesla. Boy, was I loving the stock. I love the stock. But then you start to realize when you take those big L's on those trading days, that you're like, damn, does he really love me? Does Tesla really care for me? You take a massive hit. Your confidence takes a hit, and you're like, man, should I trade this again? It leaves you doubting yourself, but date the stock, don't marry it. What's going on with Alibaba? I forgot about that stock. I think this stock was popping too. Mr. Jack Ma, 246 pulling back. This is one. I'm kind of iffy on this. I have my alert here at 210, by the way. I'm a buyer under 210. I don't think I'm a buyer with the consolidation here at 230s. There's always this talk here with the fine they got, and Jack Ma always opening his mouth against China. I don't know, man. This is just very indecisive stock, and I would avoid this unless there's a massive dip. This is a stock you buy on the dip. That's just the way I see it. Tesla's still indecisive. We're not going anywhere on Tesla. What's going on, Adam? Can't fool me, Alex. Yeah, under 210 on Alibaba. Oh my God, I'll buy. Even when Jack Ma went missing, when people thought he was dead, did this stock take a hit and it bounced right away. Earnings that can move the market: Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla. Tesla's not looking good right now. It's not looking good, guys. $11.38, guys. AMC's popping. GameStop is popping too. Is the market pulling back or what? The negative beta kicking in? Yeah, we're finally moving, baby. Getting that volume. Wait a minute. Wait, look. Bloomberg tweeted Tesla AMC on Twitter, but look at this. That's interesting. Because I don't understand the context of this. Stop running into bull traps on Tesla. Jack Ma had 3 months. Yeah, Jack Ma was MIA for like a while, and then out of nowhere he posted a video that he was alive, and then like the stock shot up. What's the volume on GameStop, guys? Someone give me that volume. Alrighty, Tesla's back at 1735. Nasdaq pushing still. $1 million. I don't know if that's high at this time or low. 160s, baby. All right, on the daily, it looks like it's holding those higher lows here. I think we could hit 180 this week, guys. From the looks of it, looks like we're headed to 180 this week. Even for AMC, AMC has a very solid pattern too on the daily. This is probably going to hit 12 bucks today. 12 bucks. It might hit 12 and then it might pull back to 11, maybe 1070s, hold support there. May 4th is literally around the corner. I'm waiting till May 4th before I execute a position on AMC. GameStop 159. Nasdaq ripping. Tesla, do something, man. Let's see.
For Josh Lipton for more on Apple's $430 billion investment, which was announced this morning. Josh, how do we get to $430 billion
being
with this
on
announcement?
Apple. This was a good dip buy in hindsight. Microvision 2175. I'm not sure if that's a new high. Oh no, it's pulling back. Oh yeah, be careful with Microvision. 1 billion investment in North Carolina, including a new campus and engineering hub. I read about that. Creating 3,000 new jobs in machine learning, AI, software engineering over the next 5 years. Please don't spam. Two parabolic. I exercises stack or sell. I'd push sell 1 to 11.88, 11.90s. Yeah, $12 seems to be like the, of course, 50 cents and then $1 and then $half whole dollar number bucks. So watch that too. Tesla's a little weak here again. Again. Next level, 730s. 730s. Let's go, Steve. Congrats on that. 1150 strike for 514 this morning. HCMC? No, yeah. Oh, bro. This is not good. This stock ain't moving. Nasdaq is ripping still. Now, this is a penny stock with Butts barcode. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. This reminds me of like the Tattoo Chef stock. I know there's a lot of hype about this. On this stock. Anybody have this stock or heard about this stock too? This stock is like Beyond Meat, Tattoo Chef, plant-based pizzas and stuff, food, whatever. New all-time high on SPY. Holy moly, new high on the indices. SPY just hit a new all-time high. Stonks only go up, man. Stonks only go up. Oh, Tesla, what are you doing behind my back? You're shooting up now out of nowhere? Now you decide to move? Now you're deciding to move, huh? Alrighty, on the 5-minute, this is another test on the 5. Discovery is falling still. This is exactly why I said wait for these stocks. Alright, if you choose them out on the 6 months for Tesla, we'll do 180 days. There's your 6. What a beautiful chart, man. If you guys notice here, look, let's go to earnings. Okay, let's see, zoom out. Earnings here, look what happened. We faded off. Went from like 418 down to like 370s. Of course, in January. This earnings was epic, man. I remember this earnings after hours. Everything fell. You guys remember this day on January? Everything literally fell after hours. And then we bounce, and then we have, of course, that massive drastic pullback. And if we go back even further, we've had sell-offs. Like the stock literally starts to decline a little bit after it reports earnings. If that's the case here on the daily for Tesla, it can pull back to 700. That's if it's the case. So we don't know what they have in store for earnings and on the earnings call. Delivery numbers, factory updates. The chip shortage too is going to affect it. So we don't know. We don't know. A lot of variables. So where is the true support at? That's a hard one, man. I feel like we'll know after hours today. We'll know. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. Earthquake? What? California? What? Wow, these numbers are really like spiritual. We saw 11:11 on AMC, and the time of the earthquake was 4:44 in the morning. These are signs. Wow, there's a 2.6 magnitude. How do you even feel that? I guess there was an earthquake. Hmm. Texas and Florida are trending. Slam ball is trending, whatever that is. Breakfast Club Triangle is trending under politics. Alrighty, I think Tesla found some support around 734. So let's recap. Elon takes over a dead space program. Last NASA flight was 11 years ago and builds a freaking bus to take people into space every 6 months with reusable rockets at a fraction of a cost. And this is only a 20-second morning show BS piece on mainstream media? What do you think about that? And did you guys get to see the video of the Consumer Reports on Tesla, the autopilot? How they put the chain with the tape? Escape from LA is becoming more a possibility every single day. Well, with the earthquakes. 11:11, baby, exactly. And we're still not feeling it, guys. I'm not convinced on Tesla today. I'm not feeling it. I'm being honest. I don't feel it. Look at that 5-minute rejection. This is very odd. I'd expect swings to be a little bit more aggressive on Tesla. This is not good. TRU, I need to look at the long term. I need to look at the balance sheet, income statement, if I'm going to be really going in for something long term. In which, if I'm going to anything long term, I'd just rather buy the index, man. Yeah, if you're going on something long term, I feel like if you're going in on long term, you first and foremost have to step back. You have to step back and look at the overall macro big trends, the big trends. If you haven't signed up for Kathy's ARC Big Trends of 2021, I highly recommend it. It goes from autonomous driving. Obviously, we have our EVs, we have our Teslas, we have Bitcoin, we have the wallets, Square. How they're the statistics and numbers on there are insane. Like they're having more transactions than like Zelle and stuff with like the banks. Like even like I myself, put yourself in like in the shoes of like somebody else. Like, oh, can I cash app you? Can I Venmo you? Like those are like long term stonks. Now they talk about Bitcoin too. So what else do you got? What else do you got? Stuff the cancer treatments, all of that. You got a lot of stuff on there. Big trends. So if you're gonna go long term, ask yourself. One of the biggest, most important questions is this company gonna be relevant in the next 5 to 10 years? Ask yourself that. If you're going in long term, is this company going to be relevant in the next 5 to 10 years? You have the funds for further investments in Tesla. Make your dip double down. 750s is in the offing. It's stuck. Tesla is stuck right now. We're stuck at 737, but there's some support around 733. You guys see this? We're not going anywhere right now. This is very odd for Tesla, especially on a day like this with earnings. Hmm. I think AMC will close at 11:01 today, maybe. Just ask yourself that. Look at the big trends. I highly recommend you sign up for their emails and just go through the numbers. Scroll through the numbers. They even compare the Bitcoin Google search trends from 2017 when we had that first initial craze. It hit like 18, 20K till now. You can see the price and the searches go up, and they both decline. Prices and searches go down in 2017. But as of now, of course, Bitcoin new highs 60K. The searches go up, and the price stays up with the searches declining. So the price is now steady. So that rests the case that it's not all hype. It has all the banks buying in, and that 1% of the S&P 500 companies, or if all the S&P 500 companies bought 1% of Bitcoin, or put 1% of their cash into it, it would go up by 40,000. So you see Bitcoin at like 100K. And Tesla did that. And Square did that. Shout out to Jack Dorsey, baby. Jack Dorsey. Alrighty, Tesla, make up your mind, man. Oh, this pullback here on NASDAQ is not going to help, but we have faith, man. If this goes south, we might have to start taking some L's. Start taking some L's. They're talking about Bitcoin right now on CNBC. I guess they're going to commercial. Bitcoin's back above 50K, guys. So anybody who bought the dip on under 50K, they're chilling right now. I remember when Bitcoin was at 2K. Man. Everyone has those regrets. Bitcoin is the future of Bitcoin is the biggest threat to the government. What's the email you suggested to sign up for? Go to ARK Invest, ARK Invest, and sign up for just their email list. And go to the section where it says big ideas for 2021. It's 112 pages. Read it all. Read it all. They have the big trends. From the first one, I believe, is deep learning, AI. They're talking about the. Here, let me just pull it up. There's a lot of them. I get them so confused. There's a lot of. I even emailed it to myself so I won't lose it. Here we go. Look, deep learning is the number one. It's 112 pages. Deep learning, self-driving cars. Next one is reinvention of data center, virtual world, digital wallets. That's what I'm talking about. Cash App. In China, it's WeChat, Alipay. You have Cash App, Robinhood. That's on here. Kind of interesting. Venmo. Bitcoin's fundamentals. This is the graph I'm talking about right here. The hype around 2017. Notice how look Bitcoin price and the BTC price dropped together. But notice now, look, the search price dropped from 2019 to current present, but the price kept going up. That's amazing. So highly suggest you sign up for this. This is institutional buying right here for Bitcoin. EVs, of course, you have your Teslas, your Neos. Automation. Autonomous, there we go, autonomous. Driving. Drone delivery, I forgot about this one. Drone delivery. That one's interesting. Orbital aerospace. Take me to space, baby. 3D printing. Long-read sequencing. Multi-cancer screening. That's the last one. Cell and gene therapy. So read through this. They have podcasts. Yes, they have podcasts too. Highly, highly recommend. So Tesla. Oh, Tesla, what are you doing? GameStop is running. 150s. No, GameStop and AMC are both pulling back. The strength relies on these bounces. The key is the bounces, guys. You want that continuation. You want that momentum. Gene therapy is going to be big.
YT, the group is up for the past 12 consecutive weeks. The Dow Transports is having its longest weekly.
Oh, let's go, Tesla. It's above EMA on the 5. Recovery, baby. Just cup and handle back to 746. Do that for me, yeah, Tesla. Do that for me. Did AMC find support? I think AMC is going to go to 11 and find some support there. I appreciate that, Kevin. No problem. Love sharing the info. Love sharing the knowledge. It's all free. It's all free out there, man. All you got to do is take the time, sit down, and read. Just read it. What's one of those gene therapy stocks? BNGO, right? I think this is one of them. Need to look more into that. So they go from top down and they talk about their analysis from top to bottom and bottom to up. So from top to bottom, you look obviously the big trends, and then from bottom up, you look at the companies, and then you look at the fundamentals, their balance sheets, and everything about them. PEs, everything. A price to book, price to sales, everything. The valuations. Ralph is quick to push the sell button, but he always minimizes his losses, which is why he has so much to invest. I'm just adding my 2 cents, just an opinion for him to consider. I think you're right, man, but it's like Ralph has been saying, Tesla can really deliver the tendies, but it's treacherous. You got to be careful with Tesla, too. I know we love it. We're all for Tesla. We're all for making gains in tendies, but control and minimize your risk. I'm just one to sell fast. Profits and losses. I'm quick to take my L's. I'm quick to take my profits. But that's just the way I am, you know? Some people have different risk tolerance. Some people can hold longer than others. Some people can't day trade because it's just too much. It takes stomach sometimes to day trade, and I don't blame them. There's no shame in that. Some people do better investing in the index and going long term and not having to worry and stress every single day of going, waking up and looking at the market, going and stomaching through these dips and the emotions. And it's just like there is sanity in going long term. Like you could go. I saw a post the other day that really hit me hard. Like I was like, damn, that post was like nuts. I read it and it said that it was it was a comment on an article about how the market can go higher or it can dip, and someone said like no one really knows what the heck is gonna happen. No one knows what's gonna happen. Nobody does. Nobody knows. And so some things, the best thing you can do is just hold your stocks, buy the dips, and just go on about your life. Like just worry on the things that matter in life. Your family, your friends, your happiness, love. And I was just like, wow, It really kind of struck me. So and I just think back like sometimes you just glued to your monitor all day. That's why I only stream for an hour. Like right now we should be done with streaming. Like it's like health, I prioritize health. Health is wealth, man. Health is number one. There's no point in all this if you can't have health. You can't enjoy the things, the simple things in life, just like waking up, being able to just see things, breathe, like you just feel good, you're alive, you're blessed. I think that's what really matters in life. Talking about the tax hikes.
Challenge those 1993 hikes as unconstitutional.
All right, we're at 738. The thing that can happen here is pull back and bounce off that resistance. Use that resistance for support. Let's see. At your age, this was very impressive. I appreciate that. But it comes with taking L's, Just take L's. Like, fail as much as possible as you can in your life. Fail as much as you can. Like, if go the most painful route. Whatever is going to hurt more and you're going to have more pain, I promise you, in the future, you're going to look back and you'll be like, damn, was that worth it? Just do the painful things. It's like, that's why I love working out. Do the painful things, baby. And red Lambos for all. Green Lambos, baby. Let's go. Are you in on Fubo? No. I know we've been watching Fubo. Fubo has had this nasty trend downwards. And look, on the 1 minute, you guys see this red line? This happens to still be the 4-hour downtrend. So we're testing that once again. It's either going to come back down sub 20 or above. I think Fubo is also going to stream, though, something with soccer. I love my soccer. That was also big news for Fubo. There we go. Qatar World Cup 2022. Football shares are trading higher after the company announced it's going to acquire exclusive streaming rights to the Qatar World Cup. I can't wait for the World Cup. I actually want to go to the World Cup. We start in summer too, 2022, man. The World Cup is every 4 years. Can you guys believe that? Every 4 years. So here we go with the pullback. We're now testing that previous previous resistance. Can that previous resistance become supports? We'll find out. CCIV is ripping. We have 10 shares of CCIV for long term. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Some news for sure. Unusual options activity, bullish sweep call. Well, this is old news. Why is it really running? Are the EVs carrying the CCIV today? This was bound for a pop on the daily too, under EMA. Wait till we get those first deliveries rolling. I wonder if CCIV is affecting Tesla. I think it's backwards. Alrighty. Alright, see, like I got an email from Kathy Wood from like the newsletter. Apple's expanding its M1 product and lineup. I still have a feeling these guys at Apple slow your products down. I don't want to sound crazy, but like yesterday I was using my computer and it was slow, and I thought like, wait a minute, they just released new products. They just slow my computer down. Like I just bought this MacBook right here and it's already slow. It's already slow. I think it's because I edit my videos on there. But I'm kind of disappointed in that. It's like you'd expect more from Apple. Like my iPhone's faster than my MacBook. Like, how does that even make sense? Like my old MacBook, my older one, it's a 2015, is faster on the Safari than the new ones. That doesn't make sense at all. I can't process that. But yeah, in hindsight, this dip here on Apple at 133, it was the dip buy. But Nasdaq is indecisive still. I think market's waiting for earnings, man. I think the market is waiting for these earnings. And we have Biden on Wednesday in the afternoon. So I think these clean energy stocks are gonna have a pump on our gap, maybe a slight gap up from Wednesday to Thursday. So pre-market Thursday, some of these clean energy stocks might have a push, might be considered for a buy if we do get a dip on them. So we'll do some research on that too. We'll see what happens. Maybe Tesla will get a bump, but of course, the big next event is earnings today after hours. Boy, am I nervous. Even though I'm not going to hold through earnings, I don't know why I'm nervous. I think I'm nervous because I know I might get an opportunity to dip by this. If that's the case, if we do get a dip, and I'm going to hop in, baby. I'm going to hop in. My stuff always slows down after a year. It's not even been a year. That's the thing. I don't know, man. It sucks that they do that. It's not fair. Oh boy, Macrovision. Yeah, this stock is on fire right now. It's like the next sundial. Yeah, it's on Wall Street Bets. I wonder if Wall Street Bets is still talking about GameStop. I don't really go on there a lot. Apart from the links you guys send and I go check out, I don't go on like Reddit and stuff. I have a 9-year-old MacBook that is faster. Exactly. My older MacBook is faster than my newer one. It doesn't make sense. That does not make sense at all. All right, let's take a look at one last peek at Twitter, see what's trending on there. Dave Portnoy is a proud owner of one Bitcoin.
At 48, it's all I could afford. I did buy one Bitcoin.
I love this
when
guy.
It was at 48, it's all I could afford. 50 grand, I own one Bitcoin right now. I don't own any Doge. I sold Doge, not a loss. I went in my face. I bought it high when Dogecoin didn't go. I sold it, moved all to one Bitcoin. I'm the proud owner of one Bitcoin.
He's drinking black coffee too. I love this guy.
I'm the proud owner of 1 Bitcoin.
That's the way to go, baby.
Not including all the Bitcoin that I lost in the ether like 4 years.
Yeah, Apple got fined for that too. Yeah, Apple and Facebook and Google are supposed to testify too today. Oh no, not today, not today. This week for sure. Let me see that. Let me Google this really quick. You guys remember that time Mark Zuckerberg was literally crapping himself when he was testifying? See, Apple, Facebook, Google. Where's that news at? I can't find it. I can't find it. Am I just like dreaming about stuff or what? Is this not gonna happen? This is from last year. Wait, wait. Or did this happen already? What the heck? I can't find the article, guys. I think I'm like dreaming about Apple and stonks and Google and whatnot. Earnings of the top S&P 500 like this is rare and happened only 5 times in history. Yeah, this week is nuts, man. That wasn't Zuckerberg. That was his robot replacement. AMD has earnings too, man. You guys know stocks go up before earnings. Oh my gosh, AMD up 3%. This stock also has the Intel news pushing it. Intel's hitting the fan. Is it still pulling back? 58.48. We have our alerts set for a dip buy on this. Our alerts have not got triggered. How about MO? Kind of dead. Tesla, there we go, baby. Next leg up. 738, 739. We're almost break even on this. We're almost break even. So I'm gonna hold these 20 shares. It's nothing too crazy. We won't break the bank if this tanks out of nowhere. So we're about to go green. All right, we're about to go green here at 740. I'm gonna leave you guys here. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you slap a like. We're gonna come back. We leave you with Tesla 740. Nasdaq is right around, pretty much kind of flat. 150 for GameStop, AMC $10. Like I said, let these stocks pull back and find some support. Viacom, Discovery pulling back new lows, red on the day. Not convinced just yet. SPY hit a new high. The S&P 500 hit a new high. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully when we come back, Tesla is freaking $800. Let's set our alerts just in case. Let's set our alerts on the way down too, just in case we want to dip by this. But of course, I'm going to be watching this like a hawk. Set our alerts here. Alerts there. I have a feeling it's going to shoot up again. Shoot up, baby. Shoot up. You have earnings today. You're oversold. Gardeno, 150 and 10. I don't know what you mean by that. Support levels for GameStop and AMC? 150s for GameStop and $11 for AMC, I would say. Just for GameStop and AMC, I feel like it's the half-dollar number, the whole number marks, and the half dollars. So like 150s and then 180s and 200s for GameStop, and then 11, 10, 50, 10 for AMC. So always remember psychological numbers. Just like Tesla is struggling to break 750s. Why? It's a half-dollar mark. And last time it broke 750, it just went to 753 before pulling back. So that's pretty much it. Take care, guys. Hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your morning. Tesla doesn't want me to leave, man. It wants to rip. I want to see one last push, Tesla, before I leave. No? No? You're shying away? All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Tesla does not want to leave. Doesn't want to rip. Love, peace, and hair grease, baby. Yeah, I might even short Apple again. Should we re-short Apple? Just for the memes? All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.